Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back. Did I say my name correctly? I think I did. Welcome back to Tiny Rogues. Cough, cough. I don't know how much more Tiny Rogues I will play, but for now, we do have 2 more classes to unlock. We're gonna go down to the Burning Hells as a bard. Let's do it. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Tiny Rogues lately. It's a good warm-up game. Now playing Song of Delight, I have no idea. But I think we are probably ripe for for putting this in the back pocket for a little while and coming back to Tiny Rogues. Maybe after it's gotten some more updates. It does get updates seemingly like once every few weeks, but you know, its last major update I played, because that's just kind of what I do. If you have taken heart damage, recover 1 heart, grants gold upon entering a tavern, the Troubadour Garb. But yeah, you know, I think I'm probably ready to say, you know what? I can shelve Tiny Rogues for a little bit, come back to it in 2025 when it actually comes out of early access. I think that would be nice. Harrison, welcome. How tiny are these rogues? They're infinitesimal, teensy, bitsy. That's how tiny they are. What are we on this run, on this character? We have dexterity and intelligence. You start with a songbook that allows you to collect and choose different songs to play affecting sound damage you deal. Currently playing the Song of Delight. Dealing sound damage grants you glee, gives you movement speed. I've no idea. Okay. I have a Fey Loot, Troubadour, Bard Hat, cheaper priced items in shops. I guess we're going, probably magic? +5 intelligence. Because instruments tend to be magic in this game. Oh, wait, random song. It had the same, sprite for Infusion, and I thought to myself, I don't need this. Adds the Song of Mockery to your songbook and grants 1 experience. Dealing sound damage inflicts taunt. Okay. I mean, I'm beginning to understand. We can alter the debuff or buff that we're applying to enemies or ourselves, and as a result, we can keep our synergies open. You know, if we ever need to apply taunt for some sort of a buff effect, we can do that. We can just swap our book to apply taunt or intimidate or fear or mockery or glee or whatever the hell it is. Okay. Segus Jr., welcome. I saw you playing Tiny Rogues on my Steam friends list. How are your runs going? I have 2 more characters to unlock myself. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Top end damage to mana draining weapons 0.83% currently. What? Oh, I'm out of mana, that's why. Arcane Familiar minus mana drain threshold. I understand what this is. This is the threshold for on draining mana, I believe. Things that are like, when you drain 5 mana, trigger a mana star. When you drain 1 mana, trigger a fiery explosion. That's what this is. But I think we're gonna go for raised morale, because it's good. And I'll go for some gloves. Struggling getting good runs with the Thief and the Bard. I am the Bard right now. So I will let you know how it goes for me. The Thief, I mean, I think I had a good run with the Thief because with the Thief you don't actually need keys, which is really awesome. Also, the game seems a little bit loud for me. I might just have to turn down my headphones a little bit. I don't know why it sounds so loud. I mean, especially with the explosions happening, game. I'm gonna turn it down a notch for me. Darge, block and evasion. A lot of instruments are two-handed. Increased damage at close range. Block, Targe, increased magic damage. I think I'll just go for the shield. If we do find a one-handed magic weapon, that's gonna be really nice to have. We're also a very weak bard. Might be nice to get a little bit of strength. Dun, 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 dun. Song, grants a random song. I mean, we have to, right? Like, it's the entire conceit of the character. I think we need to give it a go. So now we can play. We get a movement buff. Enemies take more damage at close range. Empathy is an emotion buff that grants increased stats granted by companions. So this would be intelligence. Let's keep the delight, which is just a speed buff, but that's interesting. I don't know if we would ever really want to buff the stat gains from companions, but triangle. I guess it is a two-handed weapon now that I think about it. We could, why not have one of the familiars hold the triangle proper? Maybe we can, is there an instrument that's a cowbell that's just like attached to a cow familiar? That would be cool. Crimson Staff, Mana Scepter. We will definitely go for the triangle. Lovely. I hope everyone's ready for the tink tink of the triangle. At least it's not the clown build, right? It is a little loud. Ding, 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 ding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You son of a gun. You know, I don't want to spend a bomb. So I'm instead going for the gold. What's our luck? First of all, broccoli. Luck is only 1. Seem to be, yeah. Seem to be very well off, though. Increased damage dealt to bosses. Seem to be very lucky, which is interesting. Dun dun! Doesn't it sound like some sort of Christmas song? Maybe it's not a Christmas song, I don't know. Increased critical hit multiplier at close range, or 10 power per companion. Power increases companion damage. I think I'm gonna go lethality. And what I would be looking for is the dexterity related perk that makes all ranged attacks close range. Although now that I think about it, wow, that's a lot of damage. Instruments are not ranged. They're instrument slash magic, I think. Yeah. So I don't know if we could synergize with that, but increased damage dealt to bosses, increased damage dealt at close range. Well, we are kind of building close range. Or the Thieves' Gloves. Increased effect of Mana Flux. Mana Flux grants 50 power. Ooh, baby. Nice. Damn right my radius is plus 69%. Jalvin Fenrir, welcome. How you doing? And Mason, hello. Hello. Flux hat. Guess we could probably equip robes and a hat, right? We could build into a mana synergy, potentially. I see that. I mean, I like a lot of this here, okay? I like close range, because we can maybe build around that. I like the gloves, because we can open things without keys. Let's try this Flux robe. I don't think we've had this before. Evil good. This is an evil run, if I'm not mistaken. So, evil it is. More iframes, increased damage to health, 5 dexterity for an accessory. I mean, we'll just buy the cheap things. Well, cheap-ish. Segus Jr. says, I think I finally have a good bard run. Had like a 10-second death kill. I feel like that's a pretty good run. Mason asks, how's the runs going? Well, so far, this one run is fine. I've never played as the bard. I've never really rolled. I mean, I've rolled instrument weapons before. I've rolled the triangle before. They tend to have homing, which I like. I like just being able to walk around, dodge, and let the shots kind of just do their own thing. Let's get some bombs. Crit chance seems quite high. Why's our crit chance so high? Crit chance is 16%. I guess because we just have a lot of intelligence right now. We are very smart for a bard. For a bard. As if bards aren't smart. Well, I mean, you know, you didn't hear it from me. Pixely, welcome. How's it going? Song of Anger. Dealing sound damage grants you fury, giving you more damage. Yo, that will play. That's not what I meant to play. Up to 10 stacks. So that's a 40% damage buff if you have all of them out. That's not bad. That's not bad. Angelic Hood, Magical Boomerang. Evolving it upgrades it into a Magical Trimarang and a key. I kind of want to just try this in case it's a good weapon later. Is this a Terraria reference? I don't know. I was gonna say, where's my money? Where's my money, game? Where's my money? Yikes, not the best weapon. I doubt you'll be making it very far. I want your thing. I could show you my cloak. All right. Sniper rifle, Yumi, golden chakrams. Dexterity scaling scales with its upgrade level and a gun. I mean, I like the gun, and I actually kind of like the fact that this synergizes with critical hit multiplier at close range if we make it permanent. You have souls, you have souls. Ding-a-ling, caca, knob twiddler. Let's sell some stuff. We need to become evil anyways. We need to become very evil. Selling that. I don't want to sell the Targe. You know, we can use it with the boomerang. It's block and evasion, which is pretty good. Wow, the triangle does a lot of damage. Oh, you know what? The triangle does a lot of damage. It doesn't scale, which means in the late game, it's gonna start to fall off a little bit. Okay. Gotta say, I still like the gun. And then, now that I've got a gun, how do you like my gun? Wow, color me impressed. What a good weapon you got there. Thanks, buddy. Just upgrade it. We're a bard with a gun. I think we're gonna be a bard with a gun for a while, actually. Yeah, let's go. I think we're okay. Gold or a locked chest? Give me the gold. I mean, this should one-shot a lot of these enemies just outright. And if anything's close to us, it'll do more. I don't know why they're burning. Why are they burning? What? I have no idea. We don't do any burn damage. It's a weird one. 100% ruthless hit chance. Not particularly good, is it? Magic weapon, sure. What a title! Scipio Scion, welcome, how you doing? What can I say? I'm waiting for the day when Tiny Rogues gets the Survivor update. It turns into a Survivor game. Wait, selling stuff the black market gives evil? You get one evil when you interact with the black market in any capacity, but you only get one for the run. It's a kazoo. With guaranteed crushing hit chance, I think I gotta take it because it's a freaking kazoo, man. Perfect. Other Zerg says, welcome everyone, I just beat Lies of P. Congratulations for beating your P. Not something I would tell other people about, but, you know, you do you. It does seem actually like a pretty good weapon, doesn't it? Although it adds a problem that I see in this game a lot, which is that my projectiles look literally the same as enemy projectiles, so it's very difficult to dodge things. Happens all the damn time. Sad face, sad face. It was a lot of fun, I really enjoyed the story, says Zerg. Mason says, can't wait to see if they do a DLC for Lies of P. You can download my C if you want. This Cartaginian, welcome. Kaka, thank you very much for the resub. How you doing? Hello. Song of Terror, Fear, I knew it. The Strange GMing, The Strange Gaming, welcome, how you doing? Are you gonna play any Darkest Dungeon 2? Connie keeps wanting me to play more Darkest Dungeon 2, and I gotta admit, Quad Blasters. I gotta admit, I kind of want to at some point, but I've just been having fun with other things. I played so much Darkest Dungeon 1 that Darkest Dungeon 2 scratches a similar itch, but it's not different enough to really make me super invested in it. I don't know, I might play more of it at some point. Dragon Slayer's Electric Piano. While standing still, you have double the attack speed with this weapon. I mean, I freaking love the Quad Blaster. It's such a good weapon, but why don't we try the piano since we are trying to do a magic build. You know, I do love the fact that it seems like all of the Bard equipment has homing. It's so nice. Just started watching your videos. I would love your Darkest Dungeon runs. The Darkest Dungeon 1 or Darkest Dungeon 2? I did complete Darkest Dungeon 1. I did one playthrough of it. It did take a while to do though. But Darkest Dungeon 2, I mean, it's hard to, like, I beat the game, right? It's meant to be played more often than Darkest Dungeon 1 though, because campaigns don't last 100 hours, but I don't know. I'll probably play more Darkest Dungeon 2 at some point. There's already Tiny Survivors, says Pixely. There is Tiny Survivors. It does have. Oh my God, it is a ripoff. Like the hearts, whoa, I apologize for that. The hearts, the stamina bar, the look of the characters, it does look like a ripoff. Is it made by the same developer, I wonder? That's so funny. Like they don't know, absolutely not. They don't even try to hide it. It's just like, hey, by the way, I'm just gonna rip off the stamina indicator. It's so good. I don't know what to take here. We don't do explosion damage. We don't really care that much about mana flux, but we do have mana draining weapons constantly, so Forethought could be nice. Better duration of mana flux and mana stars. So yeah, let's go for the mana build here. I mean, it does give us a solid attack rate bonus. And the fact that it's a doubled effect means that we have even faster attack rate. Oh, I need this, hold on. A ripoff of an extremely derivative game is crazy. Well, I mean, you can rip off what this game rips off but they ripped off the UI. Like, they took this sprite and the sprite of the heart, they ripped it out of this game and put it in the same top left corner. Like, that takes it to a new degree, you know? Like, you're not even trying at that point. Freaking jerks. Let's go for a key, since I have no bombs anyways. Guaranteed crushing hits at close range. We still need to make all... Well, it's all ranged attacks are close range. These are not ranged, they're technically instrument magic. Instrumentation magic. Boom, bum, 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 bum. It does sound like a song. Auto crossbows, shocking. I wish I could like hold on to this stuff. We have too much equipment, man. It is nice to see the constant, oh, I don't have any bombs. I'm a fool. Well, that's okay. I think I watched the Darkest Dungeon 1 run you didn't finish. Well, there should be another playlist. It's dumb of me to not have them in the same playlist. One of these days I'll actually like update my YouTube playlists, make them better, make them easier to follow. I tend to do that, have like multiple playlists for different playthroughs. Like FTLs in 2 different playlists. There's no real reason for it. We can do it. Lucky hits, elementals, minus 25% chance of curse. I guess we'll just take the charm since it's easy. There's a ripoff of this game where all the characters look like basic JRPG enemies called Slimy Quest. Play.google.com, that's probably why you can't find it pixely. Let's see. Let's look at the artwork for this. It doesn't seem like a ripoff of this game. It seems like it's in a completely different art style. It's like a card battler. Blood Altar. We need the bombs, man. Although I guess we could have gotten bombs at the Blood Altar, now that I'm thinking. Hold on. Double the effect of Mana Flux. Mana Flux gives you 50% more attack speed and less mana drain. Well, it says 50% mana drain refund. Does this make it 75% or 100%? What do you think? Let's find out. I'm gonna guess 75%. It is still draining. The Song of Surprise. Doubles the effect of debuffs on the target and lasts for 8 seconds. I do like having just free homing shots on weapons. It's very nice. Also Kazoo. When we lose that mana flux buff though, it slows down very quickly. Flux Hat grants plus 4 seconds to the duration of Mana Flux. Mana Flux additionally grants 100 power. This is our build. Our build is a Mana Flux build now. We are Mana Fluxing. We get 100% off of 100% of the Mana Flux. It gives you power, which is damage, and radius, and it lasts longer because we took forethought. Now we just need to take like an accessory that makes the Mana Stars get sucked into us, and then we're off to the races, man. Off to the freaking races. I would like to we'll keep the hat since it's rarer. There we go. That's what I'll do. For you, that's what I'll do. Let's see how this works now. I'm not even playing a song at this point. I'm just spamming, you know? tavern. Of course, right when I get rid of my equipment. I don't think we want to go to the tavern, though. I think we just want to go for the gold. Look for the boots that give you flux on dash. Yeah! And then primary attack every 5 attacks dashes automatically. I'm fluxing. Hey, I'm fluxing here! Socks with sandals intimidate enemies in the room. Take more damage. Each point of mana additionally grants damage over time. We don't do damage over time. I do like the boots, which we don't have. I like the int, but I think we just need bombs, since we have none. Uh-oh. Gotta go. Get the kazoo in there. Gotta hit him with that kazoo, Dad. That worked pretty well. Increased duration of rage and fury. We do have a fury buff somewhere in here. You always count as standing still. Increased companion damage. Periodically inflict scorch. No, we'll take the boots. Yeah, always count as standing still even while moving. Actually, I like it. Ashen Ran, welcome. Hello, hello. I hope you're good. I am doing all right. I hope you're doing wonderfully as well. Well, I didn't say wonderfully, but I would say I'm doing wonderfully. I'm doing well. I had a delicious coffee in front of me. I'm drinking it slowly. I had some delicious cheese and crackers for lunch. It was wonderful. Haven't had a good cheese and cracker lunch like that in a while, but it was tasty as heck. Well, I dash into a wall. Ooh, hoo, 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 baby. Yeah, we want this. We want this too. Oh my God, we got so much stuff. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. No, I need to pick this up. Okay. Increased magic damage. Warlord boots, alien mask, parsec boots. Parsec boots will periodically trigger mana star every 10 units moved. I assume this also means mana flux, but it might not be mana flux. We'll see. We do also have the boots of increased equip load capacity and more damage at close range, and ruthless hits at close range. Maybe we can synergize into that. The alien mask is better trigger damage, which ruins our bonus, and we don't even have triggers at all. So we don't need this. I will keep the sniper rifle and the boomerang. I want to see if we can synergize. Well, actually, we're going to be selling it in like 2 rooms anyways, now that I think about it. So maybe we'll just dump it for now. And we'll keep the set, but I think I'm just actually going to sell the set, because I think we're going to have better boots over the course of the run. And like the Nimbus boots are also amazing, but we'll see if the Parsec boots work, because if we get the Mana Star buff effect while walking, that's probably worth more. Yeah, okay. But we'll keep that in case we need it. More boots, always more boots. These boots have to attune though, so they're not gonna do anything right now. Now they're attuned. And I don't think we go into Mana Flux from the boots because it doesn't look like we're going into Mana Flux. 20% lucky hit chance. Ooh, that's nice. +1 evasion ring. What do we currently have? Dexterity? We don't need evasion, let's be honest. Although it actually is quite nice. What if we dump the, well, first of all, oh, it's during combat, picks up Mana Star. So let's not worry about it right now because it might still work. Okay, in that case, And there's a pawn shop coming up. Do I want the ring of evasion? I think I do. Let's take that. We don't care about dexterity, do we? Okay, pawn shop. We're gonna dump auto crossbows. We're gonna dump the intimidate boots. We're gonna dump the sniper rifle. Sorry, sniper rifle. What song we're using now? Fury, which is a damage bonus. I might want to use the belts, especially if we synergize around close range. He's gone fancy. Next he's gonna go for a charcuterie board next with wine tasting. I'm a port fan myself, actually. Would you like a nice bottle of Port Niles? Now, baby, those blues are calling. Toss salad and scrambled eggs. Oh, there goes my last key. Reaper's Toll. Scythe. Axe. Wand. I don't want those. Increased energy damage. +1 strength. Ocean's Bounty. Fish bones. Shellfish. Surge. And a net. +1 to maximum stacks of shock. 3 golden dice. 3 golden dice. I'll take 2 bombs. And a partridge in a pear tree. We're not gonna sell anything though, we're just gonna leave. I guess we could grab some booze. Blacksmith or bombs? No, we'll go for the bombs. We don't need a blacksmith. We don't need no freaking blacksmith. Actually, I would like to upgrade this weapon. There we go. Let's see. Mana Star? Mana Star? Mana Star? Mana Star? All right, I do not think these boots work with the Mana Star. Picking up an on Mana Star effect does not include Flux. 75% attack speed and 75% mana drain refund for like 15 seconds is pretty good. But the Nimbus boots are still okay because, nerd. You count as standing still even while moving. I think that's okay. Well, luckily we evaded that. I can't tell what projectiles are mine. I'm gonna stick with the blue projectiles then for a minute. Again, that's why I need the kazoo not to fire red things. What the hell is a red thing? Accessory, grants 1 Mana Star. Magus Cap would replace Flux. No thank you. On triggering lucky hits, trigger elemental bursts. We can take that. And there's another evil shop. Ashen Rand says, I'm doing all right. I had a date. The person wants to see me again. I mean, I want to see you again too. But you never called back. On level up, gain a soul heart. That'll be 3. Not bad. Minimum damage rolls. Modifier, increase movement speed. How evil are we? Oh, we're evil enough. Let's not worry about it. Good luck, Ashen Rand. May you perform the impossible task, O penitent one. Lightning damage from you inflicts fragility to burning enemies. Increased stats from intelligence, no stats from strength or dexterity. We don't have that much strength, but we do have 8 dexterity. Attack speed for dex scaling. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We don't need intelligence stats. We already have enough, like, crit hit chance, I want to say. Our attack speed is pretty insane, though. And as long as we just do the rooms at, like, a decent pace, we get the mana flux buff basically forever. The Song of Love. Charming enemies. And the Holy Armor, which we'll never use because we are a little weird, like, Sky Pope. Or Sky Police. Sky Police would work as well. Hold on, let me kazoo you. I know someone said the kazoo slaps, but dude, the electric piano slaps. Evade recharged. Equipment. We have one key. I'd rather do that than, you know, just go to the blacksmith with no value, basically. Get a turban. On completing a combat encounter room without taking damage, gain concentration, increase the effects of infusion buffs for one room. What the hell's an infusion buff, first of all? Second of all, we don't need it. You know, it's gonna say no. Potion room. There we go. Loot rock or souls? Give me the souls. Pixley says kazoo with the always short range though. It's less of a range problem for me in the fact that the projectile is the same color as enemy projectiles, which makes it very difficult for me to actually internalize what I need to avoid and what I can safely ignore. Jesus. The crushing hits is nice, but you do need to be very, I guess, yeah, if you want to be short range to generate those crushing hits, yeah. Yeah, we'll take the bazooka. I like a bazooka. I'm gonna dump the holy armor. We're never gonna use it. Bazooka, maybe. I mean, with how much power we have, that's actually pretty strong. Then again, it seems like we're not necessarily doing that much damage with the bazooka. If we had explosion synergies, it would be a lot better. There's no reason why I can't do what I just did there, open up with a bazooka. The song is so good! Intimidate. Actually, that's a pretty good song. On the tally of 5 attacks with a magic weapon, repeat. Mark with guaranteed crits, lightning damage inflicts fragility, and 2 burning enemies. Not and burning, 2 burning enemies. We'll take Spell Echo, but those are not very good picks. Problem is, we don't have... Thank you. Problem is, we don't have any dice. We can't reroll any of this stuff. I need a instrument that is explosion magic. Explosion! That's what I need. Well. I'll go to the shop. A boiga. Increasing movement speed per stack of tipsiness. Mana, meteor helmet. On draining mana, immediately refund mana, grants a mana star. I'll just take the burger and the bomb. Delicious. Still don't know what's making enemies burn. Is it this? What's making enemies? Oh, that's making enemies burn. It's our gloves. Abe Weeb confirmed. No, I just watch I watch Chris's stream sometimes. Okay, you guys are gonna go down. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. Hey, Balrog Heart, 100 equip load, 4 hearts, aka useless. On dash, your 5 next primary attacks are guaranteed ruthless. Now we're talking. Although that's a little bit better with the RPG, isn't it? Cursed hits deal guaranteed critical hits. We need the Devil Cloak to make this work, but it would be freaking fantastic. Yeah, we will, we'll make room for that. It's 28 souls, but it's worth it. I did see that there was also an accessory for explosion damage. Quirk says, Mr. Torg greater than Megumin for explosions. Change my mind. Mr. Torg. Mr. Torg. Borderlands. I never played Borderlands 1. So, sorry. I played Borderlands 2. That's it. +1 heart when bombed, cursed heart. Nah. I do like just being able to dash and then make everything explode. Unicorn Spear guarantee, or sorry, lucky hit chance gives lethal hits. There's gonna be a cell on this floor, so let's dump the beer for now. Pick this up so we can sell it. Oh, stop, please. Hello, thank you. Blast Bark, explosion damage bow. I've got an RPG, I think I'm okay. Merciless Dark Wizard Staff. Weapon deals more damage depending on how evil you are. Now we're talking. Let's see. Oh, I've had this before. I mean, it's not bad, because then it'll do, Gloom will buff the damage from Curse. Yo, they buffed Gloom. Huh. That's cool. Let's go to the pawn shop and dump some stuff. I'm not gonna take the war boots anymore. I think we can safely get rid of those. We've got one more opportunity to get close range synergies, so I think I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'm just gonna sell this garbage. It's in every Borderlands, including 2? I don't remember him. But then again, I don't remember a lot about Borderlands 2 because I've only played it once. Yeah, Warbelt, you can get out of here. Again, I think you should get more money if you sell both. I do see that there's a mimic, but I'm gonna go for the song because it's interesting. I want a completed songbook. I don't know if you can complete it. I don't know how many songs there are, but I still want a completed songbook. Pew 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 pew. Song of Hubris. Increase effective status effects inflicted by auras. Really? That's it? Okay. Increase stats granted by mana to mana draining weapons. Booze is permanent. and have double effect. I think we're just gonna take that. We're already boozing. And it turns it into a 60% permanent damage buff. Yeah, that seems good enough to me. Magitech Staff. Battle Rope. Door Shield. Flailstrom. Jousting Armor. All right, see you later. Increases damage taken from cursed hit. This is the synergy we want with the devil horns. It's not what we want now. Okay. This is what we want now. I'm gonna upgrade it though. Actually, we can upgrade the RPG as well. Just to have everything upgraded, you know? And we're good. Key or consumables, give me the consumables. It could even give me a key. It gave me cheese, which is honestly probably better than a key. Summon companions or helmet. +5 intelligence. I like the int, but let's go for the helmet so we can get other things. We've maxed out our perks, or our traits, haven't we? Yeah, that's unfortunate. We gotta do some re-rolling, because we really want to pick up more Mana Star buff effect synergies, I think. Well, can't get rid of the armor. Grants a guaranteed double key reward appear on the first choice of doors on each floors. We could take that for one room, I guess. To get 2 keys, and then we'll ignore it. Cool 29, welcome. Are you winning, son? I think that we're winning. This is a pretty good run so far. Oh, right. I guess this is why they don't let you attune, so you can't just cheese it like this. I'm a bard, by the way. Okay. Okay, should have died. We need HP, man. Well, actually, what I need is a one-handed weapon so I can use the Targe. Sorry, Target. I also need to open these rooms walking counterclockwise as opposed to clockwise. Gets me every time. Hey, Devil Cloak. Let's take a look at that. On-dash trigger knives. Okay, so we want cursed hits are guaranteed crit hits, cursed hit chance, gloom, which will buff cursed hit damage, and it does more damage. It doesn't home, and it doesn't have like triple shot that this thing has, but this also does fire 5 projectiles, I guess. Say little slower. I say a little slower. This thing has an 8.32 attack speed. Holy crap. +1 evil. Cursed hits deal guaranteed crit hits, and then this would do a ton of damage. Yeah, I think we want that. Although I do like Mana Flux granting 150 power. That's a ton of damage, but let's give this a shot. We have to wait one room, but that's okay. There we go. Happy brick! Brick! Ah, we don't need this. We're not gonna sell anything at this point. A song, we'll go for a song. Acceptance. Increase effective emotion buffs and lasts 4 seconds. We don't really do any other types of emotion buffs, do we? We have no money. Get some bombs. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think's doing more damage? I definitely think the guitar does more damage than this, so maybe we'll actually go back to the previous setup. Icicle wand. Maracas. Oh right, we get cha-chas. Increased periodical rate of damage. It's also a, it's also an instrument. I mean, here's what I'm gonna keep the maracas in case we need them. Now that I have the evil set, I am like, well, I think actually the musical instrument is a little bit better. Melee weapon or body armor? We have picked up so few dice. Yeah, because we only get the song butts doing, we only get the song buffs doing sound damage. We can give ourselves a movement speed buff, make enemies take more damage at close range, buff the stats of our companions, give us more damage per hit, which is what we want, I think. Add to the minimum damage rolls. Double debuffs. Add lucky hit chances. Add more damage at far range. Enemies take more damage, increase effect of status effects inflicted by auras, or increase effect of emotion buffs. Unfortunately, we can't do multiple, which is what I would love, but that's okay. Fix the API error. The secret is all I have to do is log into the chatbot. It's not logged into Twitch, so it can't find the game name. It's not Honk Honk. You're right, it's not Honk Honk. I don't know, should we go for Honk Honk? I could try to find some honk. Every run could have a honk. Right, wrong weapon. It sounds hideous. God damn it. It sounds garbo. Grants an icy ball orbital. Each point of strength additionally grants more bleed damage, because of course we're bleeding all the damn time here. Immunity to push and pull. You know what? Dexterity. Percent modifiers to movement speed apply to stamina. Plus 4 seconds to duration of mana flux versus ruthless hits when you dodge. We attack so quickly, I think this doesn't matter that much, but longer mana flux is kind of what we're doing, so let's take it. It does sound hideous fighting enemies like this, though. We might need to heal later. So, in fact, we might need to heal now. You know, what we could do instead is just gain health. It's like a middle ground. Okay, crit or stats? We don't have that much intelligence. I think we'll just go for the crits. Should have also opened up the room with the buff already active. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Need my mana stars, man. My mana stars. Thank you. If we run out of mana, let's... No, get out of here. Let's use the RPG. I mean, it does last for 23 seconds. That's pretty huge. And our mana... Oh, you son of a gun. Our mana consumption during that time is pretty low. You can see though, like, we just don't do a lot of damage quickly. It takes so long to kill anything. I feel like I should have gone for the heal, but I don't know. Trigger damage or stat? We'll go for the trigger damage, I suppose. Oh, we have 13 seconds of buffs, we're fine. Give me a second. But also, caca! To anonymous gifter. Thank you. Soul heart, please, thank you. This is definitely what I need. You know what? Nothing says we can't use an RPG. Nothing says a dog can't play baseball. Set items or equip load. I don't need set items. We'll just go for the equip load, just in case we find something good. Honestly, we might find like a stone plate ring, which I think I would equip, because we don't really need plus 4 seconds to mana duration. We're picking up a mana star every 10 seconds. This is where we get the ultimate song, I hope. What? That did not hit me. It's a song of friendship. Plus stats granted by companions? I thought I already had that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did. It looped. We picked up another song that we already had. A little rip on that one. How do you like me there, using a bomb? I learned a lot from the Bomberman run. Set item or attribute? Go for attribute. Although we could have bombed the chest and hoped that it dropped some health or something. Honestly, for me personally, this is worse than Honk Honk. All right. You know, on the bright side, we do a lot of individual hits, which should apply a lot of different, like, status effects. Burn, shock, poison. Oh, that's not good. I can't talk. Anonymous, thank you for the gift subs to more as well. I hope I live through this fight. I have a revive though. Kaka! We're on Kaka instead of LJ, by the way. I hope that's okay with everyone. One more. I mean, this is way more damage. I'm cursed? No, I just revived and then got hit again? This is way easier to dodge at range. All right, we should be fine now, hopefully. Okay. The Siren. Primary attacks deal damage and charm on hit. Charming from this weapon has double effect. Yes, I mean, it's a legendary weapon. Gotta take it. Purge our curse. Get the heck out of here. We are the most evil we could possibly evil. Let's do this. Gelatin time. You can't upgrade it though? Yeah, it still might be better. So, let's see. Piano, 500 to 1300 damage. Super Harp, 1000 to 2000. Attack speed is pretty decent. It also applies Charm, which has double effect, which means they take 50% more damage at far range. I mean, we'll try it. We'll definitely try it. Also, we will definitely fully recover. Holy F. Yeah, and it doesn't sound as hideous. I like that as well. I could also try new boots, but let's keep these on for a second. Let's get a Mana Star. I have to sneeze. I don't know. Let's give it a shot, though. Hey, a random song. I don't know. Song of Hubris. Yeah, we already have that one. So I guess it is kind of a waste. Lucky hit chance or equipment? Honestly, give me the equipment. You know, for rooms, I actually do think the piano's better. I think for bosses, what hit me? I think for bosses, you hit them with the harp and then you swap. Knight's armor. Anaflex grants power. That's too good to pass up. You see, power seems to cap at 100%. I'm taking so much damage that also we're not getting anything from the morale buff. Give me the, dump the maracas. But I am looking at this armor like, hey, that's 1 HP. We might need that at some point. Is the damage on the keyboard per shot or per bullet? I think it's per bullet, and it fires between 2 and 3 per shot. So it is a little bit misleading. But I definitely think that because of the spread, the guitar is better for combat rooms. Traits. Yeah, let's go for the traits. There's a small damage buff in the other direction, but I really... I'm not gonna have enough souls to heal to full now. I wanna see what we get. On-dash mark for crushing hit chances. That's fine. Again, at this point, we might want to dump raised morale. Yeah, we keep taking damage, so we don't have the buff at all. Crushing hit chances would be kind of nice, just to do more every time you dash. We're gonna be dashing a lot. We can hold on to it and just use it at the very end, I suppose. We want the boots. I think we do. $150 power is double damage essentially, so I think that's probably worth more than the critical hit buff from cursed hits that require us to use this other weapon to get more value out of it. I say more value because with the cursed hits, this thing would benefit from the gloom stack. Yeah, so I think we're okay. Let's just keep using the magic weapons. Really like the mana flux we got. Dump the bazooka, take the boots, we leave. Do you have, hey, the Moonshine Greatsword. Do you have HP? No, but you do have a sick metal guitar that I cannot afford. Unfortunate. I wish I could afford it. Increase companion damage. Oh, heck yeah. You know what? The harp does have way more range. Way more range. Well, maybe not way more range. It's got more range, though. Okay, so I think we're gonna be using the harp. We can dump morale. We keep the buff until we get hit. Standing still, we're gonna be using the heart. We're gonna be using the heart for the boss? Yes. I think because of the range buff, it does more damage. It does double the damage as well. So I think those two things combined means we'll take it. Let's use the boots of dashing, trigger a couple of bleed daggers. Why not? And then do we want to go for evil set? Armory attack deals 300 to 1600, no, 600 to 3300 dark damage, which can be buffed by gloom and also buffed by cursed hit chances. So we would have a 70% cursed hit chance doing 275% damage. I'm gonna stick with the harp. Give me the harp. Not a good, first hit of damage to take. All right, well. Just keep mana stars spawning, basically. Not the fastest we've ever done this, for sure. Gotta get in there. Here we go. Actually, at this close range, we should probably use the guitar. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Uh-oh. I'm okay. Let me sing for you the song of my people. Doodle-little, 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 doodle-little. Mason says, where's the song of newts? If only. Well, there we go. We've done it. The Bard run has been completed. We were only one hit away from death for like the past 16 minutes, I think. And now we have the second to last character unlocked, which is, let me see if I can just identify him. Jester? On dash, your next weapon attack deals a guaranteed critical and lethal at the same time. I mean, I see the synergy, which is every 5 attacks, trigger your on dash effect. Boom. Guaranteed critical and lethal hits at the same time. Add some resolute technique in there as well. Heck yeah. A deceptive assassin, the Jester uses jest and juggle to distract, then strike with precision. Their humor as sharp as their blade. The cap and, I read this as cap and balls. Harlequin costume, Jester boots, circus knives. There you go. Unlocked. Starts with 3 stamina. Nifty. And there's only one character left to unlock, and that character is the Paladin, which is Celestial Knight. Let's go. Where are you? There you are. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Tiny Rogues.